181 is what Royal Challengers Bangalore have got. They chose to bat, right?
Yeah.
So seems like a decent decision. So who are the stars of the RCB batting?
All those who batted.
Even Glenn Maxwell.
Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that he was dismissed for a first ball duck. Mahipal, you got to see the talent of Mahipal Lomror finally. See, he was preferred over
But he can't be a star, na yaar.
Huh? No, he was a star.
Blessing in
Mahipal
disguise, yes,
Lomror,
but,
Faf du Plessis.
Maxwell can't be the star. Who are the stars?
I had said that there is only a K, there is an F, there is no G. And I stand by that.
KSF.
You may say
S is there, na?
Siraj.
Yeah.
KSF. Yeah.
Or KFS, whatever.
Boss.
Yeah, KFM.
KFC hota to और अच्छा होता.
Maxwell has won you games.
Or a KFN.
अरे what games has he won you यार?
Yeah, he's won you games.
RR game. That partnership we had to do plus.
One game.
And even there was one more game, no?
KKR, RCB KKR in Chepauk.
He's won you games.
I can't remember.
Exactly. Even I can't remember. If he says one more game,
No, RR recently that where Kohli got out for a duck.
use this also.
First ball duck, remember?
Trent Bolt.
Yeah, Trent Bolt.
अच्छा ठीक है. Who are the stars? Virat Kohli is the star.
We'll see if RCB win.
So you're telling me he's not a star.
Unfortunately, that's what RCB only have. K and F. That's it.
No, but I'm saying this innings by K is not good enough.
We'll see after the match ends.
So if
after-
if they end up losing,
No.
so he's saying if they end up
Yeah.
losing, he will blame Virat Kohli, or people should blame Virat Kohli for that 46 ball 55, because everybody around him, Faf du Plessis and Mahipal Lomror, they played with a much better strike rate. Faf du Plessis played during the same period, got 45 at a strike rate of over 140. Mahipal Lomror got 54 not out of 29, a strike rate of over 186. So he's saying if Virat would have batted a little quicker, maybe they could have ended up with a score of 200. Is that what you wanted to say?
No, but my point is then what an analyst are you? You're saying I will tell you whether it's a good inning or not after the result. So if they lose, he'll say no, very bad batting.
Yeah.
If they win, then they'll say wow.
See, today
Neutral.
you have to give it to him.
Neutral.
He said that Virat will get a 50.
No, very precise. He's at 55.
Yeah.
Oh.
She said 62. He said 55.
77.
And
No,
he
then
said
she
that
I wanted it to be 70.
He said
Yeah,
that RCB will score 181 and
I said
82.
182.
182. Oh, today your predictions. By the way, she was the first one to say that he'll get a half century. Huh? Then he was spot on with his score.
Score.
No, but whatever it is, how can we allow him to pass a judgment on Virat's batting after the game is done? Then though it's very easy. Then anyone can do it.
Maybe he wants to say that you will have to judge the wicket after both the innings.
No,
have
but
been
now
played.
you just already judge the wicket by saying Faf du Plessis is getting runs, by saying Lomror is getting run in the same condition. You already
A
judged.
result has to be looked at a broader perspective. I'm just waiting for that.
That's right, because that KL Rahul innings also, after that 68 of 61, you were being more critical about it because he'd spent that much time, but the result didn't go his team's way.
No, so you are going to. That's so convenient.
Acha,
If they lose, you'll say bad inning. If they win, wow, good inning.
No.
That's
No.
It won't be wow.
I will be neutral on Virat's innings. I'll only blame the one thing that can be blamed in
Acha, so
RCB.
this is
Bowling.
even worse. This is even worse. So he's saying if they win, I will still not praise Virat's inning, but if they lose, I will blame it. If they win, he'll be neutral.
I will blame.
That's even worse.
I will blame.
Tell me, is he wrong?
No, I think, your comparison of Faf getting 45 and 32 and Virat getting 55, conditions changed. Virat also had a better strike rate in the beginning. Then
No.
I mean, whatever, he was 130.
31 of 27 at one point in time.
Virat, even right at the start also, I think he was 8 of 9 balls.
But then wickets fell. Na? Suddenly 2 wickets fell.
Arre, first
Faf
wicket fell
fell.
at
Then
80
Glenn Maxwell fell.
82.
But I think he was always playing sort of run a ball only, or just maybe 2-3 runs ahead of the number of balls that he faced. He was never really ahead of the balls that
So if he
faced.
was trying to play aggressive, he also got out. They wouldn't have reached 181.
See, at one point in time, I'll only say one thing. RCB, RCB can only be pinpointed at one very factual thing. If they lose a game, it is only because of the bowling. Only because of the bowlers.
But he's not going to blame Virat Kohli as you thought earlier.
So you're saying this is a match-winning total and it's over to the bowlers now. Batters did the very best that they could.
So then why are you not passing a judgment
You are
on
saying
Virat?
182 is good enough for RCB to defend.
I don't trust this Delhi Capitals batting lineup. I really don't.
Then why not pass the judgment on Virat's batting now? Only say what a
I
knock.
think Delhi will win. I think Delhi
That's
will
what I
win.
said. Let me wait for the match to end.
Got a power-
Then I'll pass.
Power packed top order.
Yeah, I can't understand. If you are saying this is a match-winning total, if they lose, it will be because of bowlers. Then if match-winning total has happened and the guy who's got 55 in that, then he's played a good knock. He was praised.
Actually, no. Then I will have to bring in a different angle to it. Bowlers plus Virat Kohli. I have to shift the goalpost each and every time, na? T20 is a fickle game. I can't have one particular goalpost in that. I have to shift the goalpost each and every time, na? And with RCB, you
don't have to shift the goalpost, by the way. You don't have to.
No, I choose to in the case of RCB. I choose. Nah. I mean, see, every single time Virat Kohli, remember in that game against GT last year, he had played a similar now 59 and 53. It was 20 runs short. GT chased it down quite easily with Miller and Tewati at the other end. So that's why I'm saying at that time we criticized. At that time we said, okay, maybe Virat is coming to form because he was going through that lean patch at that time. But here, he has that lean patch is gone now. Still 55 or 46, suppose 200 plus. If it had not happened, what would happen?
You wouldn't blame the 3-4 other batters who have not performed.
But they did perform.
Not talking about the ones who have got runs. The ones who got out on single digits or 0 or 11.
Did I include Maxwell in the initial list as I said who will perform? No. I have expectations only from K and F in that group. G to bilkul nahi. That's your answer. Today you got to a good position because of Mahipal Lomror.
Yes.
So
Absolutely right.
Opalan tried their job. Nyare and all, they just came. Luckily, it happened.
You see, thereafter, you can always say that DK could have. I think how many balls did he play? 9? 11. So he could have scored. He got 11. So maybe he could have scored 20 runs. But I think the difference, if they actually defend the score, अब ये आज फिर भी दोबारा हो गए.
Yeah, there's an interview.
No, that I've seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. No, fourth line.
No, I have seen that. So I'll quickly sum it up what Virat Kohli has said. He said 7,000 run, just another milestone. It keeps happening. Then he says it's nice to see that the stand has been named after him. His childhood coach was there. It was a special moment. Anushka is there. His family also from Gurgaon must have come, to watch. So that's also special. He says why the pavilion is special because he started his journey from this city, started playing, though he doesn't stay here anymore, but it is still his city. This is where he started. And he says that he just puts his head down, works. Anushka has been very special for him. Having her around and the daughter makes it, even better. So it's special when Anushka comes to watch. His brother and other family members are here. So it's even more special. Then Lomror and Faf were unbelievable. He thought that 160 was a good score here.
No,
That's
Faf
why he was
thought.
back.
Me and Faf thought.
Faf.
Both thought. 160 was see, that's why now listen, that's why he was batting the way it was, because the target was 160.
But
they thought,
I will still agree with Siddharth.
which is
So they always say that you judge a wicket that
Both teams
usually
have-
stands for test matches. You know that you judge a wicket when both teams have batted at least once. So here they've got a power packed batting lineup. By the way, it may fire, it may misfire. The Delhi. If
More
you look-
chances of misfiring.
David Warner, Phil Salt. Then at number 3 you have Mitchell
Right.
Marsh, and at number 4 you have Riley Russo.
Russo.
That's on paper it looks a very intimidating batting lineup. Now the way David Warner has been struggling, especially with the strike rate, Phil Salt has virtually done nothing. Although he's
one half century.
he's got one half century.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
150, but other times he's been.
No, but how many games has he played?
I
Five,
think four,
six, seven?
four games, five.
Four games,
probably
one half century.
1/2 century. The other 2 times I remember scores of 0 and 1.
The only worry
he's
is
also
that
he's also misfired.
The only worry is that all these foreign players, they are born and brought up on those wickets where the ball usually comes onto the
Nice
bat
and bouncy,
nicely.
yeah.
So I don't know if they would struggle on this particular wicket in Delhi. So because if any one of them or even 2 of them can fire, they might just end up winning this contest much before 20 overs.
It looked like it didn't look like the characteristic Delhi wicket. If you ask me, it looked like a true pitch today. It was decent bounce. It wasn't staying very low today. Is
No,
what
but
at least I saw.
It could still be that typical
Yeah.
Delhi wicket, because if both Faf and Virat saw it and said that 160 is what we want,
Exactly.
then it is that typical wicket. And now, by the way, Virat's also saying it. This conversation happened right after he's batted,
Yeah.
so he's had the benefit of batting there and still feels that 160. He feels that Mahi, there's a new Mahi in town, Mahipal Lomror.
Oh.
So Mahi
Maar
did
raha
did a very good job. So it's gone over the
DK also-
expectation.
see, DK also did a great job. So he said DK and Mahi were unbelievable.
No,
Where
did a
did he-
Did a
tremendous
tremendous job.
Achha, tremendous. No,
Right.
Lomror was unbelievable.
job. Yes.
He's also saying my job was to bat deep.
See, first listen to the plan and the mindset.
But Faf, his job is not to.
His job is to give quick starts, get 30, 40 and be gone. Virat's job is to give a stable 50 to 70.
Then though he's absolutely right as far as strike rate is concerned. But then I am sure, once you reach a certain stage in the game, there would be a temptation or, a plan or a strategy from the think tank that you need to accelerate.
Well, the think tank is in the center only.
Oh. Think tank. Yeah. Faf and Virat, you're saying.
Yes.
But Virat has never played like Faf or
Yeah.
Mahipal Lomror. Why do we expect him?
He used
Expect
to.
that
That's
of him?
that is the reason that everybody has been talking about his strike rate, because there was a stage where when he could hit those boundaries. Obviously, Virat was not a player who would hit sixes, but then there was a time when Virat could hit those boundaries, be it fours or sixes. I think Virat has most number of fours, or
I think
no,
so.
he's second or third
Him
on the
or
list.
Shikhar, I think.
Shikhar is one, and I think Warner or Virat. Warner and Virat is at number 3. So now he doesn't find those boundaries that often. So that is the reason why people have been questioning his strike rate. Like
This is
Siddharth.
just this season you are seeing. Just
Don't
change
do
it to
that.
all season. Left. Arey, same thing. Same.
What?
Where you were? Yeah, go to the extreme left. Extreme left. Yeah, all season. Is there a thing for all season?
No, records. Go to records. Go to records. And then look at the full list here, sixes. Maybe in that also you can.
What are you trying to find?
Fours.
So
Yeah, no, that Shikhar one.
Viewful
Second.
list,
Yeah,
viewful
yeah.
list. Yeah. Shikhar's up top, David. And
David
yes,
Warner, Virat Kohli is third.
Yeah. And wait. And if you look at the number of sixes, Virat has 229 sixes, Shikhar Dhawan has 145. So Virat basically is at number 3.
Warner has 217.
So still Virat has more.
That's what I'm saying. But the
although-
games played is a lot.
Yeah, Virat has played. David Warner is actually.
It's just that David Warner.
Look at the average, by the way. David Warner has
41.
as an average of 41.54, a strike rate of 140 by the way. 140 strike rate. Rohit Sharma not far behind Virat. So
I mean, see, Virat wants to take it deep, no problem. But nowadays, taking it deep has grave consequences.
Yeah.
He's not taking
Ask
it deep
Hardik Pandya.
with last 2
No,
overs
but
or something.
yeah, it's not like he's chasing and taking it to the last over. He got out much before the last.
Someone has to give stability to the batting order.
Thankfully.
Also, it works. Let's say it works very well in his case. Like we were speaking of strengths, it was Mahi's strength to take it deep and then whack it. Then it works even more. Let's say in ODI cricket for Virat Kohli to take it deep because there he really backs himself to be clearing those ropes right towards the end. Here he's saying it very clearly. My role is to just stick around there and play it till deep.
I may not agree with this because I'll tell you why. Because the Indian team management the other day, Hardik also said that I wanted to take it deep, wanted to bat right till the end. But it is something that Virat himself, you would remember that story, everybody, during the T20 World Cup, the last T20 World Cup. In fact, Hardik Pandya himself pointed out in the team meeting, and he said it to the top three, that you people have been batting so slow and that all the pressure comes right to the on the middle order.
My question then.
So basically he is defying the same logic and the template that he had asked his team members to follow. Rohit, because this template is now obsolete. Even Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who perhaps was a genius in this formula of taking the game deep, he himself has rejected it. You would remember here in this very IPL, he has himself admitted that this formula is now obsolete. You've got to get runs right from ball one,
But
right
there's
from top.
Two ways of looking at it. One, you either accept what Virat Kohli is saying, that the team is planning around him, let's say, that we'll have one player who bats through, the others then, take the responsibility or onus on themselves to be giving starts, and this is the team philosophy. And as long as it's giving results, I'm, let's say, fine with it. And that's what Virat Kohli is telling me at the moment. That, okay, this is the plan.
Fair enough.
Second is what Hardik then said, that if this is one privilege being given, let's say, or role being given to a player wherein he is under no pressure to strike the ball fast, but it then puts pressure on the others. Every batter coming
why
in.
is it Virat Kohli's job to bat right till the end? Why is it not Faf du Plessis, Maxwell, Mahipal Lomror or
Maxwell's IQ is not the same level where he
Faf?
can bat like that.
No, there is a simple...
himself must have taken the role of one.
See, there is a simple reason why Virat Kohli is playing in this template. It's giving him runs. It's giving him the confidence. Simple.
Confidence, I'm not too sure, but runs definitely. Because now, at least because you have so many people around who love Virat, and even we also love Virat. We want to see Virat get runs. Because every time you raise a finger on Virat, you will have those numbers. Virat has got these many runs. Rohit doesn't have these many runs. The other player doesn't have these many. Hardik doesn't have these many runs. So it ultimately boils down to the number of runs. That is exactly what you did for so many years with KL Rahul also. IPL he had so many runs. So I agree. Maybe it's because of the balance of the team that Virat is forced to bat like this, because they don't have too many batters down in the middle order, that they have to they need to have somebody at the top who has to bat right till the end. But then that means you have selected a team where you yourself are not confident about that middle order. You are the ones who picked that team at the auctions.
Well, a lot of time you realize what team you have is once you start playing. I think in auction, what you go with and what happens on the field is very different. I'm saying in that batting lineup, if they've decided to have a anchor, there can be nobody better than Virat to play that role. I don't think a Maxwell can do it.
But I'm just saying if it's
That's
about...
another thing. That's another debate. But I'm saying if you do, then no. The question was why not du Plessis or why not? Because I think cannot Dinesh Karthik be that?
No, but then the middle order can say that why can't we have Virat fire? Let us, because we're struggling for runs, let us spend some time on the wicket.
Do you think a middle order of Lomror and Karthik and Anuj Rawat is going to say this?
I'm just saying that's for the team to decide. If that leeway is being given to Virat, then you are all the more, let's say, pronouncing it to the team that we don't have confidence in the middle order. So you go play because Virat we have full faith in.
But that each team will have that, na? Each team will have a middle order like that. And how many, by the way, how many times has that middle order anyway done anything for RCB?
Never.
Yeah.
15 years.
So what
It's
else
never
do you do?
No, not in 50, but at least this season.
No. You look at even the Gale Kohli.
He's done it. No, Lomror has done it. Maybe you need to give them the confidence. You need to give them the confidence that they need, and eventually, I agree with Siddharth. You know, he's saying
15 years.
I agree with Siddharth when he says that it's not about the bowling. I think when the game is over, maybe that is when we'll have to judge how good or bad Virat was. Definitely, 50.
That's the easy route out.
Why?
Because if they win, then you will say, wow.
Then we will see if 181 was good enough.
No, I'm saying take that call now. You've seen one innings, not take
No,
a
I am
call.
saying, see,
that इससे तो हरवा दिया या जितवा दिया.
Virat is too good a batsman to score 55 with a strike rate of 119. He is much better than that.
Even in these conditions.
I don't know the conditions. You never know.
Okay.
You never know. Faf du Plessis got the same number of runs, got 45 of 32 on the same wicket against the same bowlers during the same period. Virat has made it clear that I was not allowed to score at a...
No, not allowed to. That's the role he's been assigned, I guess.
Who assigns it?
Think tank.
I think Virat is...
Time was in the center.
Yeah. But there's Faf. There is Mike Hesson. There is Virat Kohli. Sanjay Bangar.
Sanjay Bangar, yeah, batting order.
Yeah. So, interesting move. What about Maxwell?
Anyway, are we changing predictions here?
No.
RCB.
Then
I'm going with DC.
I stick with them.
Oh, you have to.
I'm going with RCB. When did I predict? I
You
was
were
not
not
even
there
in
in
the
the-
show.
No, he wasn't there in the show. It was 3-3. There were 3 people supporting RCB, 3 people. आप दोनों में भी there was a. So you're going with RCB.
Shivam, have you had dinner? True.
Anyways, I think we'll save our judgment. Out. Pitching outside legs.
How, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Outside legs.
But he'll review it.
No, I think Faf is better. If Kohli was the captain, review would have been wasted.
No, but I think this is pitching outside leg.
He's in.
That's
Super duper.
I think they've not taken a review.
haven't.
They have.
They wanted to break directly.
I didn't see, but he has to
Did he
take
make
it.
the signal?
He has to
Did he make
take
the
it.
signal? Huh?
No, he didn't.
He has to take it.
Huh?
He has.
Why did they go to the break then directly?
They wouldn't have gone to a break if the DRS had been taken.
Unless they made a mistake. No.
RCB didn't take a review.
They don't take the review. Look.
I think pitching outside leg.
So you think because Faf is the captain, they didn't take it?
Yeah. I'd heard something. What was the sound? There was no sound.
Always ready
I think A, he was bowling around the wicket. B,
No, I agree. One reason was that it could have been pitching outside. Like, but I was saying, still worth.
Why burn a review?
Maybe we'll know in the replay.
Okay.
See you.
See you. Bye bye.
See you.